Sleep used to dodge me like a lie. Found me tired with open eyes. Thoughts ran wild, wouldn't slow. Every night was a lonely road. But you lay close without a sound, and my restless heart calmed down. For the first time in years I feel like rest is finally real. I finally sleep when you're near, like my mind knows there's nothing to fear. No guards up, no watch to keep, just breathing dreams and gentle sleep. If peace is something you can hear, I finally sleep when you're near. You don't chase my racing head, you don't wake me when I'm led back to places I outgrew. You just stay, and that pulls me through. I've loved in ways that never heal, slept beside noise that didn't feel. But you don't take, you don't appear, you just stay, and I sleep here. I finally sleep when you're near, like my mind knows there's nothing to fear. No guards up, no watch to keep, just breathing dreams and gentle sleep. If peace is something you can hear, I finally sleep when you're near. Let the night be what it is, no need to fight, no need to fix. If tomorrow comes unclear, I'll face it rested, not from fear. I finally sleep when you're near, and wake up lighter every year. No rush, no need to steer, I finally sleep when you're near. Sleep right here. I stopped listening for trouble. I used to sleep with one ear open, waiting for the night to break. Every quiet felt suspicious. Every calm felt fake. I learned love like it was fragile, like it'd leave without a sound. But you sit beside me easy, and that fear don't come around. For the first time I don't brace, I just stay in place. I stop listening for trouble, stopped expecting it to come, stop mistaking peace for danger, stop thinking calm meant done. If love's a test, I've already won. It's 'cause you showed me how to trust the quiet one. You don't flinch when I go still. You don't read it as a will to disappear or walk away. You know I'm just learning how to stay. I've lived my life in second guess, always ready for the mess. But here the silence feels aligned, like my heart finally changed its mind. I stopped listening for trouble, stopped expecting it to come, stop mistaking peace for danger, stop thinking calm meant done. If love's a test, I've already won. It's 'cause you showed me how to trust the quiet one. If the past tries calling loud, let it shout into the crowd. I'm already somewhere new, in the calm I found with you. If tomorrow brings a shake, I'll remember what didn't break. Not because I stood and fought, but because I finally stopped. I stopped listening for trouble, and the night didn't collapse. Turns out peace was never fragile, it just needed time to last. If love's a test I've already won, it's 'cause you showed me how to trust the quiet one. The quiet one. I've known love that wanted proof, needed echoes, needed truth. Screamed back louder than it gave, left me restless, left me chains. But what we have don't bounce around. It don't need walls to make a sound. It settles deep, it doesn't show, like something real that only grows. This is love without an echo. Doesn't shout to feel alive. It don't ask the room to listen. It just stays and don't ask why. No applause, no shadow play, just love that's real enough to stay. Yeah, this is love without an echo. You don't throw my fears back at me. You don't mirror every doubt. You just hold what I lay down. Let it rest instead of shout. I've been in love that chased a sound, lost itself and broke me down. But this one hums low and slow, like a truth that doesn't go. This is love without an echo. Doesn't shout to feel alive. It don't ask the room to listen. It just stays and don't ask why. No applause, no shadow play, just love that's real enough to stay. Yeah, this is love without an echo. If silence ever had a shape, it'll look like this, unforced, unchained. No need to answer, no need to show, Just love that's deep and moves in slow. This is love without an echo, and it's louder than before. Not because it makes a sound, because it doesn't need one anymore. No applause, no shadow play, just a love that's real enough to stay without an echo. I've lived in love that kept a list, every favor, every risk, every quiet turn to debt, every calm was a threat. But you don't count what I give, you don't question how I live. You sit with me like I'm whole, like nothing's missing from my soul. No balance kept, no price bestowed, just breathe between us. Nothing asked, nothing owed, no conditions to unload. Just staying here, just being true, just knowing I don't owe you proof. If love could ever be unburdened, it feels like this. Nothing asked, nothing owed. You don't test me in the dark, don't light fires just to spark. You don't make me earn your calm, you don't need me strong or wrong. I paid for love with parts of me, lost myself in guarantees, but here I'm free to just exist. No ledger, no checklist. Nothing asked, nothing owed, no conditions to unload. Just staying here, just being true, just knowing I don't owe you proof. If love could ever be unburdened, it feels like this. Nothing asked, nothing owed. If tomorrow brings a cost, I won't think of what I lost. Tonight is free and wide, and I'm still on your side. I don't need to keep score now, I don't need to make a vow. All I know is I'm allowed to stay without being proud. Nothing asked, nothing owed, and my heart finally slowed. No bargains left, no weight to hold, just peace that doesn't fold. If love could ever be unburdened, it feels like this. Nothing asked, nothing owed, nothing old. nothing old. Nothing interrupted the calm. The night settled in without a sound, like it knew not to mess around. No sirens cut the open air, no voices pulled us anywhere. I've lived in moments split in two, by something loud, by something new, but this one stayed from start to end. Nothing came to break the calm. No knock, no call, no sudden turn, just peace that didn't need to learn. Nothing interrupted the calm tonight. Nothing shook the frame of time. No past, no future taking sides, just breathing stillness intertwined. If peace ever held its ground, it held it here. Nothing interrupted the calm. Your eyes stayed soft, not looking far, like you knew just where we are. I stopped listening for the break, stopped waiting for the calm to fade. I've seen good moments end too soon, broken by a louder tune, but this one didn't bend or stall. Nothing came to break the calm. Nothing interrupted the calm tonight. No sharp edge, no sudden sight. No thought pulled me out of line. No fear asked me to rewind. If peace ever held its ground, it held it here. Nothing interrupted the calm. If tomorrow rushes in, I'll remember how this began, with nothing needing to be done, and no one asking us to run. I don't guard this moment tight, I trust it to stay a while. Some calm doesn't need defense, it just stays uninterrupted. Nothing interrupted the calm tonight, and I finally felt a line. No crack, no pull, no sound, just peace that stayed around. If peace ever held its ground, it held it here. Nothing interrupted the calm. Stay. After midnight, the town forgets its name. Street signs blink like they're tired of the game. The bar lights dim, the engine's cool, even the wind decides to slow its pull. I've lived my life in hurry and sound, trying to outrun what always came around. But here with you, in this quiet street, every fast thought finally learns to sleep. The clock still moves, but it don't insist, like it knows this moment can't be missed. Nothing moves fast after midnight. Not the moon, not your breath, not my mind. Every worry loosens its grip, every regret lets go a bit. If peace ever learned how to stay, it learned it here, it learned it this way. Nothing moves fast after midnight, especially us. Your jacket hangs on the back of the chair, smells like night air and something rare. We don't feel the silence anymore, we let it stretch across the floor. I used to think stillness meant fear, meant something broken was drawing near. But now I know the truth it hides. Stillness is where tired hearts survive. Nothing moves fast after midnight. Not the truth, not the wrong, not the right. Every promise finds softer ground, every fear forgets its sound. If peace ever learned how to stay, it learned it here, it learned it this way. Nothing moves fast after midnight, especially us. If tomorrow comes with sharper teeth, let it wait outside and watch us breathe. We've earned this hour calm and deep, a place where even doubts fall asleep. I don't need answers tonight, I don't need the future bright. I just need this shared delay where the world forgets its say. Nothing moves fast after midnight, and I finally understand why. Love don't hurry, love don't race. It learns to rest, it learns its place. If peace ever learned how to stay, it learned it here, it learned it this way. Nothing moves fast after midnight, and I don't want it to. Don't want it to. I've lived my life in repair mode, trying to fix what never broke. Every feeling needed work, every calm felt like a joke. But this room doesn't ask for tools, doesn't need me sharp or cool. It just lets the moment stay, like nothing's wrong in the first place. No cracks to hide, no seams to mend. just space to let it be. There's nothing needed fixing here, nothing wrong, nothing unclear. No broken parts, no debts to pay, no reason left to rearrange. If love could ever feel sincere, it feels like this. Nothing needed fixing here. You don't try to smooth my edges, don't rush me into better. You sit with me the way I am, like that's already enough. I've been in love like a project plan, measured out, reworked again. But you don't reach for change at all, you just let the quiet fall. There's nothing needed fixing here, nothing wrong, nothing unclear. No broken parts, no debts to pay, no reason left to rearrange. If love could ever feel sincere, it feels like this. Nothing needed fixing here. If tomorrow wants improvement, let it wait outside this moment. Tonight is fine the way it stands, untouched by second hands. I don't brace for what might crack, I don't plan for rollback. I just stay in what is clear. Nothing needed fixing here, there's nothing needed fixing here. And my chest finally feels clear. No rescue plans, no engineer, just breathing presence, calm and near. If love could ever feel sincere, it feels like this. Nothing needed fixing here. Right here. The room stayed exactly how it was. No signs asking us to adjust. No broken tone, no wrong delay, no reason left to rearrange. I've lived my life in constant edit, always fixing what I never said. But here the moment didn't bend, like it was fine the way it's been. No correction in the air, no future pulling at the chair. Nothing needed to change tonight, nothing asked us to rewrite. Every part stayed where it fell, and somehow that worked well. If peace ever spoke its name, it whispered here. Nothing needed to change. You didn't scan my face for signs, didn't check if I was fine. You trusted what was right there still, like calm doesn't need a will. I've loved in ways that needed proof, needed motion, needed truth. but this one didn't need a frame, it just stayed. Nothing needed to change tonight, no reason left to justify. Every breath fell into place, every pause felt safe. If peace ever spoke its name, it whispered here. Nothing needed to change. If tomorrow tries to interfere, I remember why we stayed right here. Some moments don't improve with time, they're already fine. I don't reach to make it right, I let the stillness decide, and it stayed without a sound. Nothing needed to change, nothing needed to change tonight, and that finally felt right. No effort spent, no loss to claim, just peace remaining the same. If calm ever had a place, it lived right here. Nothing needed to change, stayed the same. Nothing pressed us forward. The night didn't lean on our backs, didn't push us down the tracks. No deadlines whispering near, no finish line drawing fear. I've been chased by next steps fast, dragged forward by the past, but here the moment didn't care. It just stayed wide and fair. No shove, no pull, no force, just time loosening its course. Nothing pressed us forward tonight, nothing asked us to decide. No hurry dressed as fate, no doors begging us to choose a gate. If freedom ever felt this clear, nothing pressed us forward here. Your hand didn't tense and mine didn't read the dark as a sign. You stayed like there was nowhere else, like here was enough by itself. I've known love that sprinted past, left me breathless, left me last, but this one didn't shove or steer, it just stayed right here. Nothing pressed us forward tonight, nothing asked us to decide. No hurry dressed as fate, no doors begging us to choose a gate. If freedom ever felt this clear, nothing pressed us forward here. If tomorrow pulls us by the sleeve, I remember how we didn't leave. Some nights are meant to stay undone, that's where the healing's from. I don't fear the pause anymore, I know what pauses are for. They hold what a rushing never hears, like nothing pressing us forward here. Nothing pressed us forward tonight, night, and I finally felt alive. No map needed, no need to steer, just staying where it's clear. If freedom ever felt this clear, nothing pressed us forward here. Right here. Phones lay quiet, screens went dark, even the city missed its mark. No alerts, no sudden sound, no reason left to look around. I've lived my life half somewhere else, chasing tomorrow, neglecting myself. But right here, without a comment, nothing pulled us out of the moment. No interruptions, no demand, just time loosening its hand. Nothing pulled us out of the moment, not the past, not what's ahead. Everything that ever mattered fit inside what wasn't said. If presence is the rarest component, we had it all. In that moment, your knee against mine, steady and warm, like a quiet promise without a form. I stopped checking what this meant, stopped wondering where the meaning went. I've tried to hold moments tight, watch them slip through anxious nights, but this one didn't need control. It stayed 'cause we let go. Nothing pulled us out of the moment, not the noise, not the threat. Everything that ever mattered fit inside what wasn't said. If presence is the rarest component, we had it all. In that moment, if time ever asked us why we stayed, I'd say we didn't feel the need to leave. Some moments don't need proof, they just breathe. I don't reach for the clock anymore, don't wonder what it's for. I just stay where I'm meant to be in moments like these. Nothing pulled us out of the moment, and I finally understood presence isn't something you hold, it's something that holds you. If presence is the rarest component, we had it all. In that moment, that moment. calm used to scare me more than pain. Felt like peace was always fake. Like if things felt good too long, they'd prove me wrong. But tonight the quiet didn't blink, didn't vanish when I think. It stayed without a second move. The calm didn't ask for proof, no test to pass, no bar to clear. Just peace remaining near. The calm didn't ask for proof tonight, didn't fade under light. It didn't question why it stayed, didn't disappear afraid. If trust ever broke a rule, it did it here. The calm didn't ask for proof. You didn't promise it would last, didn't swear against the past. You just stayed where you were, like calm didn't need a cure. I believed in peace on loan, borrowed calm that cracked alone. But this one didn't need a move. The calm didn't ask for proof. The calm didn't ask for proof tonight, didn't need me strong or right. It just held what we became, never asked to be explained. If trust ever broke a rule, it did it here. The calm didn't ask for proof. If doubt comes looking for a flaw, let it walk. Some truths don't need to argue back, they just last. I don't brace for peace to leave. I know what calm believes. It stays when you let it move. The calm didn't ask for proof. The calm didn't ask for proof tonight, and I finally felt alright. No fear left to overrule, just breath and stillness tune. If trust ever broke a rule, it did it here. The calm didn't ask for proof, didn't ask. I used to think the dark would steal, take the parts I couldn't shield. That night was where the edges fray, where good things slowly slip away. But tonight it didn't reach or grab, didn't make me pay a tab. It just wrapped the room in calm, like it came with open palms. No loss counted, no dead made, just space where fear could fade. The dark didn't take anything, didn't claim a single thing. It gave me rest, it gave me dark didn't take anything. You didn't guard against the night, didn't brace for some unseen fight. You leaned into what was there, like you trusted it was fair. I've lived in shadows full of cost, paid in pieces, paid in loss, but this one gave more than it took. It felt like safety, not a hook. The dark didn't take anything, didn't ask for suffering. It gave me rest, it gave me room. It held the night like a tune. If peace ever rewrote the sting, the dark didn't take anything. If fear expects a toll to pay, let it wait. This isn't that way. Some nights give back what days deny. That's how I know I'll be alright. I don't owe the night my guard, I don't brace my fragile parts. I just stay where calm can bring a truth where nothing's taken. The dark didn't take anything, and that changed everything. No fear left to bargain with, just breathe and trust and stillness. If peace ever rewrote the sting, the dark didn't take anything. Didn't take the dark felt friendly tonight. Didn't feel like something to escape. No sharp edges, no close fists, no warnings I couldn't miss. I've treated night like an enemy, like it waited to take from me. But tonight it leaned in slow, like it wanted me to know. Not every shadow means a fall. some just rest against the wall. The dark felt friendly tonight, didn't test me, didn't bite. It held the room, it held my hand, like it finally understood the plan. If fear ever learned how to fade, it faded here. The dark stayed kind. You didn't tense when the lights went low, didn't ask where the moment would go. You breathed like you trusted the space, like calm knew how to stay in place. I've lived in love that feared the night, that needed proof and constant light. But this felt safe without a sign, like darkened peace finally aligned. The dark felt friendly tonight, didn't test me, didn't bite. It held the room, it held my hand, like it finally understood the plan. If fear ever learned how to fade, it faded here. The dark stayed kind. If tomorrow paints it wrong, I'll remember how this felt strong. Not because I stood my ground, but because I didn't run. I don't need the light to stay, I don't need the dark away. I just need this balance, know that I'm not alone. The dark felt friendly tonight, and I didn't need to fight. I just stayed where calm was made, and let the fear unlearn its ways. If peace ever learned how to stay, stayed here. The dark stayed kind, stayed kind. I felt nights that shrink the room, pull the walls like an old wound, where dark feels heavy, close and tight, like it's leaning in to fight. But this one stayed open wide, left a space on every side. It didn't corner, didn't win. The night didn't close in. No weight pressing on my chest, just room enough to rest. The night didn't close in tonight, didn't trap us, didn't bite. It stayed wide, it stayed kind, let us breathe and take our time. If fear expected walls to spin, the night didn't close in. You didn't tense when lights went low, didn't brace for what you don't know. You stayed open, stayed at ease, like dark was just another breeze. I've lived in shadow, sharp and thin, paid attention to the dim, but here the dark felt like a friend. It didn't close in, it didn't end. The night didn't close in tonight, didn't trap us, didn't bite. It stayed wide, it stayed kind, let us breathe and take our time. If fear expected walls to spin, the night didn't close in. If tomorrow tries to crowd the air, I'll remember how this felt fair. Some nights don't narrow, don't begin, they stay open, like this one did. I don't fear the dark's approach, I know it doesn't always close. Sometimes it opens everything, like the night that didn't close in. The night didn't close in tonight, and I finally felt alright. No walls, no need to spin, just space to stay and breathe within. If fear expected walls to spin, the night didn't close in, stayed open. The night didn't ask me who I was, didn't care what I'd become, didn't question where I'd been, didn't ask me to defend. I've lived in rooms full of demands, always asked to take a stand, but this dark just opened wide, like it didn't need a reply. No questions hanging in the air, no weight to carry there. The night didn't need an answer, didn't need a plan. It just held us where we landed, let us be who we are. If peace exists without a banner, it felt like this. The night didn't need an answer. You didn't search my face for clues, didn't push me into truth. You sat with me like nothing broke, like silence wasn't something to provoke. I've learned to talk myself in knots, explain things that never fought, but here the dark felt honest clean, like it already knew me. The night didn't need an answer, didn't need a plan. It just held us where we landed, let us be who we are. If peace exists without a banner, it felt like this. The night didn't need an answer. If morning comes with questions sharp, let him wait outside the dark. Tonight belongs to softer ground, where trust doesn't make a sound. don't owe the dark a thing, don't need to prove or explain. I just stayed where calm was planted, and it stayed back. The night didn't need an answer, and neither did I. I just stayed where peace could breathe, and let the reasons pass me by. If rest exists without a banner, it felt like this. The night didn't need an answer. Didn't need one. I didn't rush us into words, didn't ask what we deserved. It just opened up its space, let us settle into place. Cars pass slow like distant rain, no one hurrying, no one explaining. I've known hours that pushed too hard, but this one treated us kind. No pressure in the dark tonight, no reason left to prove we're right. The night didn't rush us, didn't pull, didn't shove. It let us stay unfinished, let us learn the shape of love. If peace ever chose a sound, it'd be the way this silence surrounds us. Yeah, the night didn't rush us, and neither did love. Lean back, close your eyes, like you trusted where the time would lie. I watched the rise and fall of you, and forgot what worry used to do. I've been pushed by clocks and plans, by louder voices, stricter demands. But here, no one counts the cost, nothing gained, nothing lost. The night didn't rush us, didn't pull, didn't shove. It let us stay unfinished, let us learn the shape of love. If peace ever chose a sound, it'd be the way this silence surrounds us. Yeah, the night didn't rush us, and neither did love. If tomorrow comes too fast, I'll remember how this lasted. Not because we held on tight, but because we didn't fight. I don't need to name this calm, don't need to claim where it's from. I just know it stayed with us, 'cause the night didn't rush. The night didn't rush us, and I finally slowed, found a pace I could live in, found a weight I could hold. If love ever learned to trust, it learned it here, 'cause we didn't rush. The night didn't rush us, didn't rush. The night finally let me down easy. Didn't drop me hard, didn't leave me empty. Just lowered me slow into calm, like it knew where I was coming from. I fought the dark like it was a test, tried to beat it, tried to stay ahead. But tonight it didn't ask me to win, it just asked me to lay down in it. No judgment here, no score to keep, just gravity and sleep. The night finally let me down easy, with your shoulder under my cheek. No sharp edges, no apologies, just peace learning how to speak. If rest is something you gotta earn, I earned it here. It's my turn. You didn't rescue, didn't save, you just stayed the whole way, like you knew the cure for all that strain. Wasn't words, wasn't change, it was presence slow and wide, a place my heart could finally hide. And I don't feel weak for needing this, I feel human in your quietness. The night finally let me down easy, with your shoulder under my cheek. No sharp edges, no apologies, just peace learning how to speak. If rest is something you gotta earn, I earned it here. It's my turn. Tomorrow can take me back if it must, but tonight I belong to trust. No more pushing, no more chase, just falling into a safer place. If I wake and forget this calm, remind me where I was strong, not in fight, not in pride, but in finally letting go inside. The night finally let me down easy, and I didn't have to be brave. I just stayed where I was held steady and let myself be saved by the calm. If rest is something you gotta earn, I earned it here. It's my turn. My turn. I used to think the quiet was a test, a place you pass or fail at best. Like if I stayed too long inside, I'd lose myself, I'd slip aside. But tonight the silence held its ground, didn't pull me under, didn't drown. It wrapped around me slow and low, like it had nowhere else to go. No edge to fall, no fear below. The quiet didn't let me go. The quiet didn't let me go tonight. Didn't loosen, didn't slide. It stayed with me, calm and slow, like it knew what I needed most. If peace ever learned how to hold, it learned it here. The quiet didn't let me go. You didn't rush to pull me out, didn't mistake stillness for doubt. You stayed beside me, steady, real, like silence wasn't something to heal. I've been left alone inside my head, where quiet felt like something said. Too late, too sharp, too cold to know, but this one stayed, it didn't go. The quiet didn't let me go tonight. Didn't fade when I closed my eyes. It stayed with me, calm and slow, like it knew what I needed most. If peace ever learned how to hold, it learned it here. The quiet didn't let me go. If fear was waiting for a crack, it didn't find one looking back. Some quiet isn't meant to test, it's meant to let you rest. I don't fight the still anymore. I know what stillness is for. It keeps you close when you're low. The quiet didn't let me go. The quiet didn't let me go tonight, and I finally felt alright. No fall, no fade, no undertow, just breathing time, moving slow. If peace ever learned how to hold, it learned it here. The quiet didn't let me go. Didn't let me go. The quiet came in like it had nowhere else to be. Didn't knock, didn't ask, just settled gently. The house forgot its usual sounds, even the floorboards calmed down. I've seen silence feel like loss, like a line you're afraid to cross. But this one didn't scare or rush. It just stayed longer than us. No edge to fall from, no fear to trust, just stillness wide enough for us. The quiet stayed longer than us, longer than doubt. It didn't leave when words ran out, didn't fade when we breathed it out. At peace, ever learned to last, it stayed here longer than the past. You leaned back like you knew the way. Silence doesn't always mean delay. Your eyes half closed, your breath slow, like you trusted where this could go. I filled empty space my whole life, afraid the still would sharpen like a knife. But this felt soft, this felt enough, a quiet that didn't call my bluff. The quiet stayed longer than us, longer than fear, longer than trust. It didn't break when time went thin, it just held where we were in. If peace ever learned to last, it stayed here longer than the past. If tomorrow shakes this calm apart, I'll still know where it touched my heart. Not with words, not with fuss, but by staying longer than us. I don't need the quiet named, I don't need it explained. I just know it didn't rush, it stayed longer than us. The quiet stayed longer than us, and I finally learned to trust. No countdown left, no need to run, just stay until the night was done. If peace ever learned to last, it stayed here longer than the past, longer. Seen stillness crack under strain, watched it fold at the sound of pain. Every quiet felt like glass, bound to shatter when time passed. But this one didn't shake or sway, didn't bend or drift away. It stood soft, but it stayed away. The stillness didn't break. No fracture line, no hidden ache, just calm that wouldn't shake. The stillness didn't break tonight, didn't run from light. It held the room, it held our space. space, like it trusted its own place. If calm ever made a stake, it made it here. The stillness didn't break. You didn't fill the quiet gap, didn't brace for a collapse. You trusted what was standing there, like peace was meant to bear. I've lived with pauses made of fear, waiting for the end to near, but this one stayed through every take. The stillness didn't break. The stillness didn't break tonight, didn't fade from sight. It held the room, it held our space, like it trusted its own place. If calm ever made a stake, it made it here. The stillness didn't break. If fear expects a fault to show, let it wait, this isn't so. Some pieces built to stay awake, not everything is meant to break. I don't test the quiet now, I don't challenge it with how. I just stay and let it take its shape. The stillness didn't break. The stillness didn't break tonight, and neither did I. No cracks left to navigate, no need to fortify. If calm ever made a stake, it made it here. The stillness didn't break. Didn't break. This room has heard us breathe at night, seen every shadow, felt every lie. It knows when words were hard to say, when love just stayed and found a way. The walls don't judge the things we've been, they've held our silence, held our skin. And every night we close the door, this room remembers us once more. This room knows our names, knows the sound of our calm, our pain, knows when to hush, knows when to stay, knows love don't always need a phrase. If the world forgets what we became, this room knows our name. We've laid awake till the clock forgot, talked about things we never thought. We learned how closeness doesn't rush, how hearts can heal in gentle hush. I've lived in places cold and strange, where love was loud but never stayed. But here the quiet feels the same, like something solid we reclaim. This room knows our names, knows the sound of our calm, our pain, knows when to hush, knows when to stay, knows love don't always need a phrase. If the world forgets what we became, this room knows our name. If tomorrow breaks what we hold tight, I'll still remember this soft light, this place, this time, this flame, where love didn't need to explain. This room knows our names, every breath, every small remain, knows we tried, knows we stayed, knows we loved in quieter ways. If the world forgets what we became, this room knows our names, knows our names. The clock kept talking all day long, telling me where I should have gone. Every minute wanted proof, every second chased the truth. But somewhere close to 2:30, time slowed down and noticed you. Like it finally understood that rush don't mean it's any good. The ticking softened then grew small, like it didn't matter much at all. Time learned how to sit with us, didn't push, didn't rush. Let the night stretch wide and slow, let the moment overflow. If forever ever meant enough, it feels like time just sat with us. Fingers trace the edge of mine, like there's nowhere else in time. No next thing waiting in the wings, no list of urgent everything. I've lived my life on borrowed speed, mistaken movement for a need. But right here still feels strong and true, like motion finally outgrew me. Time learned how to sit with us, didn't ask, didn't fuss. Let the dark hold what it could, let the quiet feel misunderstood by the world that never stops. But here, time finally drops. If tomorrow calls too loud, let it wait outside the house. We've got something rare tonight, a borrowed call, a borrowed life. I don't need the hours named, I don't need the days explained. If this moment ever ends, I'll know time learned how to bend. Time learned how to sit with us, like it finally learned trust. No alarms, know what comes comes next? Just breathe and stillness intersect. If forever ever meant enough, it feels like time just sat with us. Sat with us. We didn't ask for more, we didn't wish on any star, didn't need things how they are. No better version in our heads, no future promises unsaid. I've wanted more than what was real, missed the now for how it feels, but tonight I felt secure. We didn't ask for more, no hunger hid inside our stay, no reach beyond today. We didn't ask for more tonight, didn't feel deprived. Everything we needed stayed right here alive. If contentment has a door, it opens here. We didn't ask for more. Your hand didn't tighten up, didn't fear the lack of rush. You stayed like this was plenty, like calm could be enough. I've chased fullness in extremes, missed the middle, missed the means, but this felt rich without excess, a quiet, steady yes. We didn't ask for more tonight, didn't feel deprived. Everything we needed stayed right here alive. If contentment has a door, it opens here. We didn't ask for more. If tomorrow offers extra weight, I'll remember how we waited. Not for better, not for sure, just for now and nothing more. I don't measure what we lack, I don't count what's not intact. I just stay where I'm sure. We didn't ask for more. We didn't ask for more tonight, and that felt right. No longing left unsatisfied, no part denied. If contentment has a door, it opens here. We didn't ask for more, no more. The space between us wasn't empty tonight. It didn't ache, didn't beg for light. It just existed, wide and calm, like it knew where we were from. I've rushed to fill the gaps before, afraid of what silence was for. But this one didn't need a sound. It felt complete just hanging around. No words forced into place. We didn't fill the space. We didn't fill the space tonight. We let it be what felt right. No noise dressed up as care, just quiet holding us there. If love ever learned its pace, it learned it here. We didn't fill the space. Your eyes stayed soft, not searching mine, like you trusted the passing time. I stopped explaining what I feel, stopped asking if this was real. I've known silence sharp with doubt, a question scream without a shout. But this one felt like gentle grace, a space that didn't need a face. We didn't fill the space tonight, didn't rush it into lines. No noise dressed up as care, just quiet holding us there. If love ever learned its pace, it learned it here. We didn't fill the space. If tomorrow tries to crowd this calm, I remember where we paused. Some spaces heal by staying wide, not being filled, not being denied. I don't fear the gaps anymore. I know what open space is for. It lets the moment find its place, like the night we didn't fill the space. We didn't fill the space tonight, and it carried us just fine. No need to push, no need to chase, just breathing in an open place. If love ever learned its pace, it learned it here. We didn't fill the space, didn't fill it. The sky stayed dark a little longer, like it knew we weren't done. The stars leaned in, the night grew softer, didn't rush the rising sun. I've chased daylight like a cure, like night was something to endure. But here wrapped in borrowed time, I didn't need the morning yet. No alarms, no call to go, just staying where the dark feels slow. We didn't need the morning yet, didn't need what comes next. Right now is more than enough. Right now felt honest, felt unforced. If daylight waits or shows regret, we didn't need the morning yet. Your head rests easy on my chest, like you trust the world to rest. Your breathing finds a steady way that teaches me how to stay. I've lived my life in future tense, always climbing over fences, but the stillness feels like truth, like nothing else was left to prove. We didn't need the morning yet, didn't need to place a bet on what tomorrow wants to say. Tonight already had its way. If daylight waits or shows regret, we didn't need the morning yet. If love is measured in delays, in moments time decides to wait, then this one's carved into my chest, a night that never needed rest. When morning comes I'll understand, but not before it takes my hand. Right now I'm exactly set. We didn't need the morning yet. We didn't need the morning yet, didn't need the world reset. Right now was more than enough. Right now felt gentle, felt like love. If daylight waits or shows regret, we didn't need the morning yet. Not yet. Morning waited outside the door, but it didn't knock like before. The sky held off on turning blue, like it knew what we were due. I've rushed goodbyes out of fear, left too early, disappeared. But this one didn't feel like flight. We didn't rush the goodbye. No panic in the light, no pull away from night. We didn't rush the goodbye tonight, didn't cut it short, didn't fight. We let the moment find its end, like calm knows when to bend. If parting ever felt this kind, we didn't rush the goodbye. Your hand stayed warm in mine, like time was still on our side. No words begged to be said fast, no need to outrun the past. I've left before the feeling faded, always scared of what awaited. But this felt steady, slow and true, like staying mattered too. We didn't rush the goodbye tonight, didn't steal away the light. We let the moment moment find its end, like calm knows when to bend, if parting ever felt this kind. We didn't rush the goodbye. If distance comes with softer hands, I'll understand. Not every ending means a loss. Some just pause. I don't fear the parting now. I know how to leave somehow, slow enough to let it be, kind enough to stay with me. We didn't rush a goodbye tonight, and it felt right. No tear forced, no door slammed tight, just calm easing into light. If parting ever felt this kind, we didn't rush the goodbye. Didn't rush. We didn't say a word for an hour. We didn't say a word for an hour. Just listen to the house and the power of not explaining who we are, not proving love with battle scars. The fridge clicked on and off again, rain taps off against the tin, and somehow in that quiet span I felt closer than I ever have. No questions asked, no stories sold, just time unfolding slow and bold. We didn't say a word for an hour, and it said more than any vow ever could. No drama, no need for power, just two hearts finally understood. If love is real, it sounds like this, an hour of quiet you don't want to miss. I used to panic when words ran dry, thought silence meant a goodbye, but with you it feels like staying, like trust doesn't need explaining. Your hand found mine without a sound, like it always knew where to land. And in that still unspoken truth, I felt something solid move. We didn't say a word for an hour, and it said more than any vow ever could. No drama, no need for power, just two hearts finally understood. If love is real, it sounds like this, an hour of quiet you don't want to miss. Let the world argue loud and long, we don't need to prove we're strong. We've got this space, this steady ground, where silence don't need sound. tomorrow tries to rush us through, I'll remember what we knew, that love can speak without a voice and still feel like the right choice. We didn't say a word for an hour, and I've never felt so understood. No drama, no need for power, just staying where the quiet stood. If love is real, it sounds like this, an hour of quiet. I'll always miss. Still here. We didn't grab, we didn't claim, didn't name this anything. We just leaned into the now, let it show us how. I've chased moments till they broke, held too tight, watched them choke, but this one stayed because it could. We let the moment hold us, no grip, no force, no fear, just presence settling here. We let the moment hold us tight, not too close, just right, no rush, no need to own, just staying where we're shown. If peace ever found a focus, it found it here. We let the moment hold us. Your hand stayed easy in my palm, like you trusted where we're from. I stopped asking what this meant, stopped fearing where the future went. I've loved in ways that overreached, turned closeness into breach, but this one didn't need control. It stayed cause we let go. We let the moment hold us tight, didn't squeeze, didn't fight, no rush, no need to own, just staying where we're shown. If peace ever found a focus, it found it here. We let the moment hold us. If time ever tries to slip away, I'll remember how it stayed, not by force, not by fuss, but by holding both of us. I don't chase the now no more. I know what presence is for. It holds you if you let it thus, like the night the moment held us. We let the moment hold us tight, and nothing felt denied. No fear, no need to rush, just calm that stayed with us. If peace ever found a focus, it found it here. We let the moment hold us. Held us. let the night decide. We didn't map out where we'd land, didn't draw lines in the sand. We just stepped into the dark, trusted feeling over marks. I've lived by plans that fell apart, by guarantees that missed the heart. But tonight we didn't try, we let the night decide. No pressure on the outcome, no hurry toward the sun. We let the night decide, let the moment take its time. No vows sworn, no lines defined, just staying where it felt right. If answers ever took a side, they waited while the night decided. Your hand didn't need a reason, didn't ask what we were becoming. It just stayed warm in mine, like that was enough of a sign. I've chased clarity till it hurt, missed the now, lived in alert. But here the doubt just drifted by, we let the night decide. We let the night decide, let the moment take its time. No vows sworn, no lines defined, just staying where it felt right. If answers ever took a side, they waited while the night decided. If morning comes with sharper light, we'll meet it when it feels right. Tonight belongs to softer ground, where trust doesn't need a sign. I don't need the future named, I don't need the past explained. I just know what stayed alive, the moment we let the night decide. We let the night decide, and it didn't lead us wrong. It held us where we were, long enough to feel strong. If answers ever took a side, they waited while the night decided. Decided.
night thinned out around the edges, didn't shatter, didn't break. It loosened slow like it respected everything we let it take. I've seen nights nights ripped away by dawn, stolen fast, too early gone. But this one eased into the blue. We let the night in softly. No snap, no sudden sound, just calm laying down. We let the night in softly tonight. Didn't tear it from the light. We stayed till it was ready to go, till calm let go slow. If endings ever felt this right, we let the night in softly. Your eyes open, gentle, warm, like you trusted what would form. No rush back into the day, no fear of what it'd say. I've left nights feeling incomplete, like they slipped beneath my feet. But this one didn't rush or flee. It ended softly. We let the night in softly tonight. No resistance, no fight. We stayed till it was ready to go, till calm let go slow. If endings ever felt this right, we let the night in softly. If morning asked what we became, I'll say we stay the same. Not less, not more, just true, still carrying the blue. I don't chase the night back in, I know how to let it in. Softly held, softly free, that's how it stayed with me. We let the night in softly tonight, and nothing felt denied. No loss, no need to justify, just calm passing by. If endings ever felt this right, we let the night in softly. Softly. The house leaned back into the dark, like it trusted where we are. No footsteps rushing through the hall, no echoes asking us to talk. I feel the quiet all my life, afraid it meant another fight. But here the stillness feels alive, like something soft that wants to rise. No need to speak, no need to leave. We just let the silence breathe. We let the silence breathe tonight. Let it stretch and feel just right. No words to guard, no truths to hide. Just calm unfolding side by side. If peace ever needed space to be, we gave it room, we let it breathe. shoulder rests against my arm. Easy weight, familiar warmth. I stopped counting what was said, stopped rehearsing what's ahead. I've known silence sharp as blame, heavy pauses full of shame, but this one hums low and deep, a quiet we don't have to keep. We let the silence breathe tonight. Didn't rush, it didn't fight. No clocks to chase, no ground to prove. Just learning how to stay and move inside a calm that feels like me. We gave it room, we let it breathe. If tomorrow breaks the spell, I'll remember how this felt. Not loud, not proud, not meant to cease. Just silence given room to breathe. I don't fill the gaps anymore. I let the quiet show the door to places words don't need to go. And somehow that's enough to know. We let the silence breathe the night, and it carried us just right. No ending force, no need to leave. Just calm that finally learned to be. If peace ever needed space to be, we gave it room, we let it breathe. Radio faded halfway through, left a note hanging in the room. Neither one of us reached to fix it, we just let the moment listen. I filled gaps my whole damn life, afraid of still, afraid of quiet. But this felt whole without a word, like silence knew what it deserved. The song didn't end wrong, it just ended slow. We let the silence finish the song, let it carry what was gone. No chorus left to prove its worth, no need to force another verse. If music's truth is where it belongs, then we let the silence finish the song. You didn't look at me for answers, didn't check if I was okay. You just stayed right where you were, like that was enough to say. I've loved people who needed sound, needed echoes to stick around. But this felt steady, this felt strong, like quiet knew the words all along. We let the silence finish the song, let it carry what was gone. worth. No need to force another verse if music's truth is where it belongs. Then we let the silence finish the song. If love's a melody you trust, not every note needs to rush. Some just fade into the air and leave the feeling there. I don't miss the words we skipped. I don't miss what we didn't fix. The quiet said what it could do. It stayed, and so did you. We let the silence finish the song, and nothing felt undone. No fear, no need to move along. Just peace humming low and strong. If music's truth is where it belongs, then we let the silence finish the song. Finish it. We rested without falling. I've rested before in fragile ways, afraid I'd slip, afraid I'd fade. Like slow men weak, like calm men done, like stopping men I'd come undone. But tonight rest felt solid, real. Didn't steal, didn't conceal. It held me up without a warning. We rested without falling. No edge beneath, no ground gave way. Just rest that stayed. We rested without falling tonight. Didn't lose our light. No drop, no fear, no hidden cost. Just pause without loss. If rest ever learned its calling, it found it here. We rested without falling. Your breath stayed even, soft and slow, like you trusted where we'd go. Didn't guard against the break, didn't wait for rest to fade. I've slept beside, collapsed before, woke up emptier than the floor. But this one didn't pull me down. It held and stayed around. We rested without falling tonight. Didn't lose our light. No drop, no fear, no hidden cost. Just pause without loss. If rest ever learned its calling, it found it here. We rested without falling. If tomorrow
needs me strong again, I'll rise without pretend. Tonight I'm safe to let it be. Rest doesn't weaken me. I don't brace against the slow. I know what rest is for. It holds you when you're calling, like the night we rested without falling. We rested without falling tonight, and that felt right. No loss, no break, no warning sign, just peace aligned. If rest ever learned its calling, it found it here. We rested without falling. Rested. We stayed when the clock gave up. The clock kept trying to pull us forward, pointing arrows, making noise. But somewhere near the half-lit hour, it softened, lost its voice. The hands slowed down like they were tired, like they chased enough. I watched the seconds fall apart and felt the room fill up. No countdown left, no finish line, just borrowed time that felt like mine. We stayed when the clock gave up, when the night stopped keeping score. No rush left to outrun, no need to ask for more. If time ever loosened its grip, it did it here. We stayed in it. You leaned back into the quiet like it was something you trusted. Your breath found a slower pattern, and my chest adjusted. I've lived with time like a landlord, always knocking, always due. But tonight it felt like a guest, just passing through. We stayed when the clock gave up, when the night stopped keeping score. No rush left to outrun, no need to ask for more. If time ever loosened its grip, it did it here. We stayed in it. If tomorrow comes knocking hard, let it wait out in the yard. We've earned this pause, this open cup, where even clocks can give up. I don't need the hours saved, I don't need the past replayed. I just need this gentle proof that time can rest with you. We stayed when the clock gave up, and I finally felt enough. No race left to be run, no fear of what's to come. If time ever loosened its grip, it did it here. We stayed in it. Stay.
We stopped running at midnight. We were always one step fast, chasing futures, outrunning past. Every plan another mile, every dream just stayed a while. Somewhere close to midnight blue, we both felt something shift in you. Like tired hearts finally said, enough, let's rest instead. We stopped running at midnight, let the dark fall soft and kind. Let the world keep moving on while we stayed where we belong. No finish line, no final fight. We stopped running at midnight. You took my hand without a word, like you already knew I'd heard that fast love breaks and fast dreams burn, but slow ones wait their turn. I've been running from my own pace, never sure where home would play. But in that hour, still and wide, I found rest by your side. We stopped running at midnight, let the dark fall soft and kind. Let the world keep moving on while we stayed where we belong. No finish line, no final fight. We stopped running at midnight. If tomorrow asks why we stay, I'll say we finally felt okay. Some hearts run till they break inside. Ours chose peace that night. We stopped running at midnight, and the quiet felt like light. No finish line, no final fight. We stopped running at
midnight. Midnight.
We woke up without losing the night. Morning came in on bare feet, didn't slam the door, didn't speak. The sky turned gray like it was kind, like it knew what we'd leave behind. I've lost nights the moment they end, watch calm dissolve, watch peace bend. But this one stayed inside our sight. We woke up without losing the night. No sharp divide, no sudden light. We didn't lose the night. We woke up without losing the night, without breaking the quiet inside. The calm stayed warm, didn't slide, didn't disappear with the light. If dawn ever learned how to be polite, it learned it here. We woke up without losing the night. Your eyes open slow, still soft, like the dark hadn't worn you off. You stretched like rest had meant its word, like nothing sacred had been disturbed. I've known mornings that steal too much, rip the calm right out of touch. But this one didn't feel like flight. We woke up without losing the night. We woke up without losing the night, without rushing back to the fight. The calm stayed warm, didn't slide, didn't disappear with the light. If dawn ever learned how to be polite, it learned it here. We woke up without losing the night. If the day wants more from me, I'll give it what it needs, but I'll keep this softness in sight, proof I didn't lose the night. I don't mourn the dark when it goes, I know what stays when daylight shows. Some nights don't end in spite, they stay inside your light. We woke up without losing the night, and that felt right. No loss, no tear, no goodbye, just calm learning how to survive the light. If dawn ever learned how to be polite, it learned it here. We woke up without losing the night, still here.
didn't leave when I went still. I've gone quiet before and watched love run. I watched it fade when the noise was done. People mistake stillness for a sign that you're already halfway gone. But you didn't shift, didn't ask, didn't pull me back or brace for impact. You just stayed where you were, like silence didn't scare you at all. No panic in your eyes, no urge to fill the time. You didn't leave when I went still, didn't read it wrong, didn't take it personal. You just waited calm and real, like stillness wasn't something to heal. If love is proven in the way we feel, you didn't leave when I went still. My mind slows down in uneven waves. Sometimes words don't want to stay. I've been judged for that space before, told silence meant I wanted more. But you just breathed and let it pass, like you trusted it wouldn't last. And in that grace so unfulfilled, I learned how safe it is to be still. You didn't leave when I went still, didn't push, didn't bend my will. You just waited calm and real, like stillness wasn't something to heal. If love is proven in the way we feel, you didn't leave when I went still. If fear expects a door to slam, let it wait. This isn't that. Some hearts rest before they speak. Some truths move quiet and deep. I don't apologize for calm, I don't explain where silence comes from. I just stay in what feels real, and you stayed when I went still. You didn't leave when I went still, and that taught my heart a skill. Not every pause is a goodbye, not every calm is a lie. If love is proven in the way we feel, you didn't leave when I went still. Stay. Fall asleep like the night trusts you, like the dark knows what it's supposed to do. Your breathing finds a steady tune, and the whole damn room falls into it too. The lamp hums low, the shadows lean like they're listening to something clean. I've lived in noise I couldn't escape, but this is a rhythm that knows my shape. Every wall, every floor stops asking for more. Your breathing slows the whole room. Even my thoughts fall into tune. The past loosens, the future waits. Every worry renegotiates. If calm had a sound, it'd be you. Your breathing slows the whole room. I watch the rise and fall of your chest, like it's teaching me how to rest. No rush, no need to stay alert, no reason left to guard the hurt. I've slept beside words and lies, beside open eyes that never tried. But you don't fight the dark at all, you just let it gently fall. Your breathing slows the whole room, like peace finally found its groove. The clock gives up, the night exhales. Even my doubts begin to fail. If calm had a sound, it'd be you. Your breathing slows the whole room. If love is measured in moments kept, this is one I won't forget. No promises spoken, no vows inside, just trust breathing through the night. Morning will come, but not yet. Let the night finish what it said. Right now there's nothing else to prove, just staying here, just me and you. Your breathing slows the whole room, and I finally slow down too. No race, no fear, no need to run, just stay until the night is done. If calm had a sound, it'd be you. Breathing slows the whole room, slows everything. I've seen calm shatter under sound, watched it crack when doubt came round. People say they're steady till the moment tests their will, but you stayed when the room went thin, didn't brace, didn't lean in. Your stillness didn't stiffen once, it just stayed and didn't flinch. No defense, no sharpened edge, just calm that never fled. Your calm didn't flinch tonight, didn't shake, didn't fight. When my thoughts got loud and bent, yours stayed whole, stayed present. If trust is built on what won't wince, your calm didn't flinch.
I carry storms in quiet ways, old reflexes learn delays. I wait for peace to pull away, expect it to betray. But you don't tighten when I stall, don't read my still as a wall. You breathe like nothing's on the line, and somehow that steadies mine. Your calm didn't flinch tonight, didn't look for the exit sign. When my thoughts got loud and bent, your stayed whole, stayed present. If trust is built on what won't wince, your calm didn't flinch. Let fear run out of reasons fast, it always does, it never lasts. Calm just waits, it doesn't chase, that's how I know it's real. I don't test the moment now, don't ask it for a vow. I just stay where truth begins, right where your calm didn't flinch. Your calm didn't flinch tonight, and mine finally followed suit. No armor left, no need to prove, just staying where the quiet's true. If trust is built on what won't wince, your calm didn't flinch, didn't flinch.
Fear used to live in my shoulders, sad, heavy, whisper low. Every silence felt loaded, every calm felt temporary though. I learned to read the quiet wrong, heard danger in a gentle song, but you stayed steady in the still, like you weren't afraid it to kill. You didn't flinch, didn't brace, you let peace take its place. Your calm outlasted my fear, stayed when the doubt got near. Didn't argue, didn't fight, just waited till the night felt right. If trust is something learned by years, your calm outlasted my fear. Didn't promise it'd be fine, didn't swear on brighter times. You just stayed where you were, let the fear wear thin and blur. I've been loved by reassurance, by words that cracked under pressure. But your quiet didn't bend, it just stayed till fear gave in. Your calm outlasted my fear, the doubt got near. Didn't argue, didn't fight, just waited till the night felt right. If trust is something learned by years, your calm outlasted my fear. If fear is loud, let it shout. It runs out before calm does now. I've seen which one survives, the one that never tries. I don't scan the dark no more. Don't keep listening for war. I learned what peace can do when it's sitting next to you. Your calm outlasted my fear, and I didn't disappear. I just stayed and finally learned some fires don't need to burn. If trust is something learned by years, your calm outlasted my fear. Outlasted.
I've heard love come crashing in, loud as thunder, sharp as wind. Promises thrown like broken glass, shining bright but never last. But you never raised your voice, never forced me to rejoice. You just stayed and let me see your quiet was waiting for me. Before the words, before the touch, your silence already said enough. Your quiet reached me first, before the good, before the hurt, before I knew what love could be. Your calm was already reaching me. No warning signs, no sudden burst. Your quiet reached me first. You didn't rush my broken pace, didn't hurry me to faith. You let my doubts come and go like they'd tire on their own. I've lived in noise that called itself care, that took too much and left me bare. But you just stayed where I could stand, never asking more than I am. Your quiet reached me first, before
the best, before the worst, before I learned how much I'd need. Your calm was already carrying me. No warning signs, no sudden burst. Your quiet reached me first. If love is loud, I didn't hear it. I was too busy trying to survive it. But your silence felt like truth, like a hand that never moved. If someday words all fall away, I'll still remember how you stayed. Not by force, not by thirst, but by quiet reaching first. Your quiet reached me first, and I didn't have to brace for hurt. I just stepped into what was there, a softer kind of care. No warning signs, no sudden burst. Your quiet reached me first. Reach me. I've been trained to read the signs, every pause meant crossing lines. Stillness always felt like doubt, like love was halfway out. But you sit quiet like it's home, like nothing needs to be shown. And watching you stay just because your stillness taught me trust. No warnings hidden inside your calm, no need to sound alarms. Your stillness taught me trust, showed me calm doesn't rust. It doesn't crack or drift away, it just stays when others fade. If faith is built on what won't rush, your stillness taught me trust. You don't scan the room for cracks, don't wait for love to turn its back. You breathe like things are okay, like you're not expecting decay. I've loved with one foot near the door, always ready for before. But you don't live in that dust, and your stillness taught me trust. Your stillness taught me trust, didn't test me, didn't fuss. When my thoughts tried to combust, you stayed calm, you stayed just. If faith is built on what won't rush, your stillness taught me trust. If fear tries calling out my name, I don't answer like I came. I've seen what stays when noise is gone, it's calm that quietly moves. on. I don't need reassurance loud, I don't need a cheering crowd. I just stay where truth adjusts, right where your stillness taught me trust. Your stillness taught me trust, and my heart finally unclutched. No armor left, no second guess, just staying here in gentleness. If faith is built on what won't rush, your stillness taught me trust.